Hello everyone. I hope you've been enjoying the videos on breathing and why optimal breathing is so important and how it can help you. As I've been talking so much about my book, Breathing for Confidence, I thought I'd show you what it looks like. Here it is. I love the cover. As you can see, it's a short read, very short, because it deals only with breathing. And it's brilliant to carry in a pocket or in a handbag for easy reference, should you need it. And I'm very grateful to Dawn and Jade and Adeolu, 3 of my students who wrote the most beautiful words in praise of having studied with me. So thank you guys. I really appreciate that. That was lovely. So today I want to talk about something a little different, still about breathing though, but it's a question that's been at the back of my mind for quite a long time actually. But before I begin, if you like this video or you subscribe to my YouTube channel, then YouTube thinks I'm fabulous and then I can make many more videos like this one for you, which I'd love to do. So thank you for your support. So the question I've been thinking, which is actually a little bit possibly more loaded than we imagine, is what do we breathe in and what do we breathe out, right? And why is it important? Now, science tells us that the air we breathe has mass and weight because it is matter. And we all know it consists of molecules and the gases that we breathe in, right? And those of us who suffer from hay fever every year, we also know that it contains plant matter, and dust grains and sort of solid pieces and possibly including water vapor. And those things are all measurable and we can see them under a microscope, right? And actually that's a very good reason, another good reason for optimal breathing. Most people breathe too shallow in their bodies and then they never get rid of all the gunk that accumulates, because it does, and then otherwise it just sits in your lungs and can possibly cause really bad respiratory problems. So it's really good that optimal breathing will get rid of that. So another good reason for doing it. Okay, but just imagine for a moment that we could actually see the air that we breathe in front of our eyes without a microscope. I've often wondered what it would look like. Would it be like water or smoke or some kind of a grid? And would it have a colour and shape? Or what would it look like? And would it also mean that we'd be able to see the pattern it makes as we breathe it in, as it enters our nostrils? We know that when air enters our body, it connects with our cells, which carry our memories, our intent, our thoughts and desires. So imagine what we breathe out, right? So not only might we be able to see the pattern as it leaves our body, but it will also be infused with our essence in the form of our memories, intent, thoughts and desires. And it will have a different energy, it has to, than the air that entered our body, right? I think you would agree with that. It might have a different colour and shape. And because energy can't die and is transformed, our essence is therefore transformed into the air that we breathe out. It flows from us into the ether and into the air that's breathed by other people, animals and plants, right? So if we breathe in others' thoughts, intentions and energy, what effect has that on us? And what is our effect on the world? So is it far-fetched to imagine that someone else would breathe our thoughts and desires and intentions and respond to them, or the other way around? And if it is true, and we believe in such a circular exchange, could we also believe that breathing has a far more profound action and function than merely supplying us with life-giving oxygen? It's a question I've been thinking about a lot. It puts a whole different spin on how stage performers especially affect an audience and vice versa. So I'm very curious. I'd love to know what you think. Please leave your comments below the video and tell me what you think. Do you think the same way as I do? Have you ever thought about it? Is it something that plagues you? I will leave you there today, and I look forward enormously to hearing what you think. Until next time.